Dear readers of the Astrodeha family, welcome to YouTube Astrodeha. A new moon will occur in Pisces on February 27th, and this new moon will be a deep inner observation, mystical. It will be the key to a purification in meaning, allowing us to confront ourselves for new beginnings. And the new moon in Pisces will greatly influence our intuition and our spiritual development, especially our fears, negative thoughts stemming from learned helplessness, and the energies through which we will heal from these thoughts will reflect as we set new emotional goals. To us, as the week progresses, Venus will start its retrograde in Aries on March 1st. This transition will focus us on reevaluating our relationships, values, and personal desires. Because Venus moving through Aries is related to self-worth, independence, and how we express ourselves in financial matters. Especially, let's properly assess the Venus retrograde in terms of resolving issues related to past connections and problems from the past. Since Venus is not just a planet related to love and aesthetics, we need to understand this energy correctly. On emotional and relationship issues, it is important to act with the awareness of new dynamics, love, compassion, mutual understanding, and whether we intend to get along. Especially whether they are romantic insights or points related to career guidance, let's strive to live and embody the unique lessons that are impactful in each of our lives. This week, the fire signs are Aries, Leo, or Idar. They are facing exciting career developments. Their passions in love are rising. Well, earth signs, Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns are facing energies that will benefit them in terms of stability and financial growth as they structure their long-term goals in both work and personal life. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius are reflecting extremely positive energies in social opportunities. And you're also lucky in work-related matters, but be careful not to make excessive commitments in relationships, especially regarding the people in your life. And for water signs, Cancers, Scorpios, and Pisces, you will find yourself reflecting, and the advantages of being emotionally engaged are coming your way. Be careful not to be in approaches that don't value you. And for water signs, Cancers, Scorpios, and Pisces, you will find yourself reflecting, and the advantages of being emotionally engaged are coming your way. Of course, the effects of the planetary energies of the week on the signs. We'll share all the details with you on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. May the skies guide your path filled with light. The energies you will start the week with are about overcoming the contradictions you experience within yourself. Especially in the first 2 days of the week, make it your motto to stay cautious about financial matters and to proceed with realistic approaches. If you have any concerns about health issues, you should definitely see a specialist and take the necessary precautions. Early diagnosis can prevent many problems in your life. It can help eliminate it, and my advice to you is to question it if you do not feel safe in the meetings and conversations you have, especially in the first 3 days of the week. Act by trusting your strong instincts. A new moon will occur in Pisces on Thursday. Healing, distancing yourself from the struggles related to spirituality and especially setting new intentions to reflect in your life is becoming a perfect time to manifest. On Saturday, it's in your sign. Venus is starting its retrograde. Venus's retrograde brings up self-love and personal values. We are facing you with stimulating energies that indicate you need to reassess. If you run away from these, you won't be able to move forward correctly. You may find yourself in a place where you're reviewing past relationships and exploring new approaches to love and finance. Question the things you don't know, be open to learning, and see this period as an opportunity to restructure it with your true desires. Instead of fighting with the past, transforming and developing it can bring you great benefits. Student coaches, you can focus on your education to fill the emotional voids you are experiencing. You can benefit from people who guide you correctly in educational matters. You're in a week where you shouldn't hesitate to ask for what you want and to express yourself. And this week, especially regarding your love life, you should engage in self-reflection to rethink and start anew. If you have imbalances or unrest, you should seek support from a specialist if necessary to transform them. The more honest you are and the more you share events, the more positive the feedback will be for you. Single Aries, don't rush into starting a new relationship based on fleeting emotions and impulses. Nothing may be as it seems. Disappointments are the subject. You may face both material and spiritual losses. May the energy of abundance, prosperity from 8.8 enhance your life. May the heavens be your guide, and may your path be illuminated. You are in a week where the energies of Venus are strengthening you, where you will act with a high awareness of what you can achieve, and where divine justice will work against the injustices you have faced. This week, you should focus on long-term projects related to your work, trust your instincts regarding incoming offers and collaborations, and act decisively and boldly. In matters related to your education, you should ignore malicious people who may cause confusion. You should remain highly aware that you can overcome even the toughest challenges with your own desires and abilities. The moment you do this, many things will reflect positive energies for you, to your lives, and it will take place on Thursday in the new moon energy in Pisces. With the new moon energy, it will be a time for you to structure your social connections, collaborations related to long-term relationships, social responsibility projects, and financial matters. It's also a time to plant seeds in emotional matters. Your ruling planet, Venus, starts its retrograde in Aries on Saturday, structuring your priorities, setting yourself. You will start to become effective in taking a step back and evaluating situations from an outside perspective. You should pay attention to your dreams, your intuition, and your goals, because the steps you take now, the conversations you have, and the approaches you take instead of postponing the steps you will take later can determine a new cycle. My advice to you in particular is to maintain balance throughout the week. You should give as much as you receive and choose to take as much as you give, because the sky is warning you to proceed with caution. We'll be with you all week long. In matters related to your education, you can overcome many challenging tests with lucky energies and the right guidance. If you have an ongoing relationship or marriage in your love life, romance, passion, excitement, and the trips you will take with mutual decisions give you the chance to realize many events that you have postponed. The sky is with you. Single Taurus individuals who are not in a relationship may find themselves facing a love confession from someone who has been interested in them for a long time. You could be experiencing exciting developments. Moving forward by trying to understand rather than with fears, anxieties, and prejudices will be your highest tool. But on Saturday and Sunday, especially haircut skin. If you were born in the first 10 days of Taurus, the sky is warning you to stay away from treatments like Botox and skincare. You stay in flow and acceptance. Make the most of this empowering period with those who deserve it. The skies are your guide. May your path be clear. The children of Mercury, Gemini, are facing a week filled with energies that will help you establish your priorities. You can accomplish many initiatives that you've postponed in your work and education life. You may realize many initiatives that you have postponed until now in your business and educational life. Depending on your profession, you might achieve a level of popularity in advertising efforts that you couldn't reach before. Ignore the people who feed on negative energy and find meaning in everything you do, especially in the meetings and conversations you have during the first 3 days of the week. Acting with sincerity can bring you significant advantages. And on Thursday, an important new moon will occur in Pisces, You're dealing with energies that will help you redefine the professional goals you'll restructure in your career and what success means to you. You can form important collaborations. Your points regarding doing your own business. You can move away from your doubts and take action in the coming weeks. In financial matters, the sky warns you to stay away from lending money and being a guarantor throughout the week. My main advice to you is to have confidence in yourself, to choose to repent and renew yourself instead of rebelling against your mistakes and blaming yourself, and to embrace a brand new cycle. And on Saturday, Venus, the representative of love and beauty, begins its retrograde in Aries. Your friendships and social relationships, especially with people you used to be close to and feel sad about losing, are coming to the forefront. No matter how big the issues you're facing are, you should be ready for energies that promote resolution, healing, and closing past accounts. My main advice to you this week is to move forward with the awareness that your thoughtful nature will take you to higher levels, both professionally and emotionally. When it comes to your personal life, if you don't want to repeat past mistakes, make sure to listen to and value the requests and needs of your partner or significant other. Don't overlook the sacrifices they make for you. Remember the times when you burned a blanket for a flea and the regrets you experienced in the past. Choose to give your feelings a new direction. For single Geminis who are not in a relationship this week, there are deceptive energies at play, so be careful. If you give too much meaning to someone you meet without really knowing them, they could end up hurting you both materially and emotionally. You should be careful and controlled. When it comes to your health, you should proceed with the awareness that allergic reactions could significantly affect you. May skies guide you and your path be light. Cancers, children of the moon, the sky contains energies that will have you searching for your own soul this week. There are energies in which you can clarify many issues that you have conflicted with yourself about, purify your soul, and take action regarding the events you have experienced, postponed, and regretted. You should avoid making any harsh decisions regarding your work during the first 2 days of the week. In your close relationships, you shouldn't make sharp remarks towards family members or individuals who invest effort in you and accept you as you are. The sky is inviting you to transform your approach this week. You can do it if you want. If you feel inadequate and restricted, you should definitely try to seek support from a professional. On Thursday, a new moon occurs in Pisces. Travel, education, and spiritual pursuits will broaden your horizons. And in this sense, it will activate energies where you can reap the rewards of your efforts. In your lives, choose to benefit from the healing energies of the new moon to cleanse your spirit in matters related to personal development. On Saturday, the planet of love and beauty, Venus, begins its retrograde in Aries. In your professional life, it will be effective to be more careful and cautious in reassessing how your career goals are perceived in your field and to address your shortcomings. You should question whether the work you do aligns with your values. And to make things more harmonious, you should channel the supportive energies of this period by following your work instincts. Although the mixed energies related to your career may challenge you on Wednesday and Friday, your common sense and holistic evaluation of events will help you navigate through them. It can bring you great benefits, and you might even manage to earn the appreciation of those who oppose you. In matters related to your personal life, there are energies that require you to be more understanding. Instead of making decisions on behalf of your partner or lover, move forward with an understanding of what they are saying. You can make the energies that allow you to structure many things correctly and not regret them later effective in your lives. And my advice to you is to act with common sense, as common sense will bring you great advantages. If you are a single Cancer, you should avoid being overly insistent when starting a new relationship or getting to know someone. You should choose to stay away from such approaches. To avoid regretting later and not to act out of anxiety or pressure, let the heavens be your guide. May your path be filled with light. Children of the Sun, Leos, giving trust and feeling safe is your strength. Remain aware that you must use this confidence wisely in personal and professional matters. It's possible to notice many things that may work against you and to counter them with thoughtful responses. Throughout the week, especially in areas where you need to be bolder, the plus that tries to overshadow and suppress you. It says don't hesitate to express your reaction as soon as you notice well-intentioned people. Sky. Acting sincerely in matters related to your business and education life has the power to help you gain great advantages and to spoil the games played against you. And the new moon in Pisces that will occur on Thursday will be particularly effective in helping you focus on shared resources and transformation. It will be a suitable and beneficial time for deeper emotional issues, resolving misunderstandings, and making and requesting financial commitments. For you, on Saturday, the planet menus will start its retrograde in Aries, which will strengthen your desire to learn and explore. This can bring you significant advantages in your work and education. For you, the travel plans you postponed in the past, you can do this with your spouse or partner, and you can bring new opportunities related to your education and work into your life by making positive decisions. My advice to you is to establish deeper connections in your life and to take advantage of this energy to strengthen your relationships with your loved ones. As for matters related to your private life, if you are married or in an ongoing relationship, your passion and excitement will increase. Just be careful not to overwhelm your spouse or partner with your feelings of jealousy. You'll notice that your leadership qualities are on the rise, and when it comes to health-related issues, you'll encounter positive energies while engaging in stress-relieving activities. It's about health. However, lions with heart-related health issues should pay attention to any palpitations. When there are problems related to arrhythmia, they should definitely seek treatment from a specialist this week without neglecting it in their lives. Let your motivations be guided by financial and emotional matters. May it guide you throughout the week. In terms of your friendships, friends who are looking for work may overwhelm you a bit this week. You know what you need to do with these people? You should say no. You must not allow your goodwill to be taken advantage of as it was in the past. May all the beautiful energies of your skies be with you now, along with the abundance and prosperity energy of the 808 high number sequence. Treat your soul or yourself and those who love you well and keep your energy high. May skies guide you and your path be clear. Mercury's children, Virgos. The sky is supporting you this week to succeed in matters related to organization and personal development. If you run away from perfectionism, you'll feel pressured and stop your progress. My advice to you is to make progress more important than perfection. You shouldn't lose sight of this understanding, especially in matters related to your career. Whether it's work or education, if you work diligently in your life, be ready to reap the rewards. You're in a week where you shouldn't let small failures or setbacks discourage or upset you. On Thursday, a new moon will occur in Pisces. This new moon in your opposite sign will shed light on partnerships and especially one-on-one connections. Especially work on improving and transforming yourself with the energies of the new moon to structure your relationships better. Make an effort to distance yourself from the tensions related to jealousy and anxieties. The effort and patience you show will definitely pay off in big ways. It will go retrograde, starting especially from Saturday. Venus, the representative of love and beauty, goes retrograde in Aries. In finance, you may need to think about shared resources, debts, inheritance issues, and problems related to investments that could come to light. The energies at play encourage you to reassess yourself, learn things you don't know, and take necessary precautions by making arrangements. In your personal life, you haven't adopted a deeper understanding. You should choose to focus on understanding each other and finding common ground in your relationship without competing with each other. Otherwise, arguments over something as trivial as having a unibrow will lead to troubles. During the week, you should pay particular attention to digestive problems and try to incorporate a balanced and healthy daily routine into your life in order to preserve physical and mental energy. If it's about your education, it's a fantastic week for detailed research and structured learning. When you act without leaving things to the last minute, planning your work will make it easier for you to receive the appreciation of your teachers and to encounter unexpected support during difficult exams. Especially, the cosmos warns you to pay attention to your relationships with water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpios throughout the week. Be mindful of your interactions and conversations with these individuals. The heavens guide you. Stay in flow and acceptance. May the heavens be your guide, and may your path be filled with light. Children of Venus are Libras. Balance will be the key for you this week. You may feel especially emotionally divided. If you're a single Libra, you might feel stuck between two emotional offers. Giving a chance to someone you are sure of their honesty, someone you have tested, to reach that certainty will help you make the right decision. Especially Libras whose evolution and relationship are ongoing are unnecessary. Stay away from arguments, small issues, and creating big disputes. Try to find common ground with your partner or significant other and express yourself accurately. Let it be your motto to avoid hurting and being hurt. In terms of health, you should pay attention to your night's sleep to prevent fatigue and pay attention to mental relaxation. You should make prayer and meditation a part of your daily life. As for education, the sky warns you not to procrastinate any of your responsibilities. A structured study plan will return to you as a significant advantage. A structured study plan will return to you as a significant advantage. I also recommend that you pay attention to what will happen on Thursday. With the new moon, your health and work are positive. It's a great time frame for energies that will boost your success in your professional life with new habits. Don't hesitate to put forward new ideas and take necessary precautions regarding things that don't feel right to you. This cycle, where you shine like a star, can bring you great advantages. And on Saturday, your ruling planet, Venus, is starting its retrograde in your opposite sign, Aries, with people from the past. There's a high chance for you to reconnect. In your current relationships, it's possible to transform old fears and anxieties under these energies, which could lead you to give a chance to the wrong person and end up regretting it. The sky is behaving selectively towards you, dear Libras, especially structuring your needs, setting boundaries, and focusing on clarity for a healthy relationship should be your motto. When you achieve balance, you will find prosperity. Single Libras, no matter how tense you may feel emotionally, whether you live it or not, act by paying attention to your instincts and the messages your heart gives you. When it comes to starting something, being patient will be your greatest virtue. Especially, avoid acting impulsively in matters and regarding finances. Don't give up on focusing on sticking to your budget. Don't let impulsive shopping lead you to face financial crises all of a sudden. The skies are your guide. May your path be clear. Children of Mars. Scorpios, the sky indicates that this week you will be influenced by energies that will prompt you to reassess relationships, choices in your career, and financial goals throughout the week. Trust your intuition and your mind, and choose to show the determination to let go of all relationships and thoughts that do not serve you. In your emotional life, especially if you are single, a mysterious and intriguing person may enter your life. But keep in mind that you need to give him and yourself time to understand his true intentions. Married Scorpios and those in ongoing relationships should be ready for energies that will intensify emotional depth and passion in your relationship. In financial matters, you should evaluate your investment plans wisely and ensure long-term financial security. You should choose to move forward without forgetting that you need to have a goal. And the new moon in Pisces on Thursday will heal you with romance and uplifting energies. Be ready for positive energies in areas related to relationships that require happiness and pay attention to privacy. In terms of health, the sky emphasizes the importance of acting smartly and staying away from unhealthy foods and drinks in order to relieve mental fatigue. Otherwise, the sky is sending a warning about energies that could lead to poisoning from unhealthy drinks and the need for medical interventions. And on Saturday, the planet of love and beauty, Venus, begins its retrograde in Aries. Past issues may resurface. You can bring a new dimension to relationships and partnerships with a renewed perspective and a fair approach. The sky supports you in making more practical decisions, improving yourselves, and finding common ground. However, you should be extra careful with your relatives who tire you out with their unbalanced approaches, and while trying to please these people, you should not compromise your own private life. You should also remember that you shouldn't suppress yourself, especially your intuitions, and dreams have the power to guide you in many areas where you feel stuck in your life. Please do not stray from this understanding, from this higher consciousness. In financial matters, the sky warns you to pay extra attention to money transactions with siblings. Nothing may be as it seems. You may be tested with unexpected challenges due to your good intentions. Be careful. May the skies be your guide, and may your path be filled with light. Jupiter's children are Sagittarius. You may start the week feeling uneasy and having difficulty making sense of things, especially making major changes. If you have plans, the sky is warning you to hit the brakes and avoid them, as you may not be able to assess the conditions correctly. You need to be cautious. An increase in your motivation regarding your career can lead you to take on more responsibilities and achieve significant successes. However, the sky is also warning you to be careful with financial matters and to stick to your fixed income plans. In terms of health, pay attention to your joints and muscles throughout this week. You should incorporate stretching exercises into your daily life. You should be careful to avoid excessive effort and intense sports. Regarding your education, you're facing energies that will allow you to learn more and overcome challenges related to international studies and language learning. This week and on Thursday, a healing new moon will occur in Pisces. It will invite you, Uchi, to focus on home, family, and emotional foundations. If you want to create a better environment, you need to be aware of what the mutual shortcomings are. And especially when it comes to finding common intentions, you should approach it with effort and an open-minded attitude free from prejudices. And on Saturday, the planet of love and beauty, Venus, goes retrograde in Aries. Creative projects are relevant to your romantic life. It makes you aware of many things that need to be done. Old and unfinished feelings may resurface. You may find the will to resolve issues arising from third parties and gossipers between you, especially doing self-reflection, structuring relationships, and being open-minded and sincere in matters related to emotional development, adopting an open attitude can bring you great benefits. Babies, you may encounter a spontaneous romance in an unexpected environment. You could become the main character in an unexpected relationship. If they are married and in an ongoing relationship, joint plans to strengthen the bond between you, short and long trips to be made together. This week may provide you with great benefits. Be careful to stay away from bringing up past issues repeatedly and avoid discussing topics that make your spouse or partner uncomfortable. Empathy will bring you a lot. May the skies be your guide, and may your path be filled with light. Children of Saturn, Capricorns, the sky may test your patience and discipline this week. Even though the progress you've been waiting for may be slow, the sky is warning you to stay committed to your long-term goals. This week, if you take determined steps towards success in your career, you can experience significant benefits in saving money, planning future investments, and finding common ground. In matters related to health, stay away from stress-related burnout. Take the necessary breaks and move forward with the awareness that you need to engage in activities that will make your body and spirit stronger and more resilient. In your educational life, there may be restructuring in your academic goals. As long as you are disciplined and fulfill your responsibilities, especially setting achievable milestones can greatly benefit you in your educational activities. You should make good use of this. You should act without sharing your thoughts openly. An important new moon will occur in Pisces on Thursday. It will support lucky energies related to communication, learning, and especially expressing yourself. My advice to you is to strengthen your communication and social networks. Make use of this energy to build relationships with people you truly know are good for you. And on Saturday, the representative of the beauty of love, Venus, will start its retrograde in Aries. It will direct your attention to home and family matters, what truly supports your well-being. You are being tested by what you ignore rather than what you do. There may be unexpected sanctions and legal problems regarding this. Be careful. The sky emphasizes the need for support and for you to assert your own decisions when it comes to structuring family and relationship matters, especially those involving children. This week, as soon as you start to balance family matters, things may turn against you. Many things are developing. It's possible for you to transform. In your love life, if you're single, you might meet someone who will greatly influence you through your work and professional life. Capricorns who are married, and in an ongoing relationship should take care to meet on common goals and choose to have a calm attitude and a non-judgmental approach in order to understand each other without competing. Prejudices can come back to you as negativity, misunderstandings, unexpected unrest, and tensions. You shouldn't do to the people you love what you wouldn't want done to yourself. May the skies be your guide and may your path be outside. Uranus and children chase sky this week. It supports you in trusting your unique ideas and properly harnessing the energies you need to stand out in areas related to innovation and personal development. Please have confidence in yourself and choose to take advantage of these strong energies to bring forth and explore new and creative projects. You may face difficulties in financial matters. There may be unexpected expenses. You might experience regrets due to impulsive spending or sudden decisions in your investment plans made in a panic. When it comes to health matters, pay attention to your mental health. Avoid excessive stress. If you are experiencing any uneasiness regarding proper rest and sleep planning, proceed with the support of a specialist physician. When it comes to your education, technology-based learning and online courses can provide you with immense benefits. You should organize your notes, pay attention to the time you spend with your friends, and choose to increase your study efficiency. And on Thursday, an important new moon will occur in Pisces. This new moon highlights your financial situation, your values, and your personal resources. Setting market goals will be a great time frame to transform your approach to matters related to financial security. And on Saturday, the planet of love, Venus, begins its retrograde in Aries, urging you to review your communication style and thought patterns. OLD conversations, approaches that bring up wrong and heartbreaking events and situations, and the sky warns you to stay away from people who are trying to remind you of this consciously. My advice to you is that when you harness this energy as a solution and growth energy, it will be easier for you to overcome problems with your partner or significant other. Financial issues, re-evaluations on professional points, more thoughtful communication, personal clarity, and problems. This will completely eliminate and allow the positive energies that will mark the week to be effective in your life. Strength. Married Aquarians and those in relationships should focus on having very open and clear conversations with your partner or significant other during Venus retrograde. You should try to express your desire to bring clarity to your relationship. Single Aquarians, thanks to your intellectual interests, it is possible for you to establish a romantic connection. However, you should avoid being overly romantic and attributing excessive meaning to your approaches in matters related to relationships. The sky is warning you. You all. May the skies be your guide, and may your path be clear. The mystical children of Neptune, Pisces. You are in a week where your intuition is greatly heightened. Use this energy to make important decisions and to heal your personal development. Your dedication in career-related matters will bring you rewards. Keep moving forward. Being able to appreciate and being appreciated, there are strong energies at play for both material and spiritual comfort. However, the sky is warning you to plan your budget carefully regarding financial matters. Unnecessary expenses. Similarly, hiding expenses related to your family members can lead to tensions. In terms of your education, you should focus on the great energies that motivate you towards creative drama, writing, music, and artistic teachings. You should reflect every energy you draw inspiration from your surroundings into your life. Regarding health, especially Pisces who are diabetic or experiencing sleep issues should be mindful of their sugar and caffeine intake. You should choose to engage in activities that reduce stress, such as art, meditation, and prayer. The new moon occurring in your sign on Thursday brings a strong energy of reset into your lives. Set intentions and goals for personal development and new beginnings. Trust yourself and move forward by sensing the messages from your instincts and dreams. On Saturday, the planet of love, Venus, goes retrograde in Aries. I want to warn you to be careful regarding financial matters and issues related to self-worth. Past financial decisions. Are all the emotional resources you've invested in personally, but haven't received anything in return, aligned with your desire for life? Now, choose to take advantage of these encouraging energies to bring everything into harmony. My personal advice to you is that emotional energies that bring clarity will reflect extremely positively in your life. Please show yourself the same sensitivity that you show to others. Married Pisces and those in relationships should avoid getting overly caught up in small issues. This week, you should focus on love and trust. You should be careful about sharing your problems with your partner, spouse, or loved one, and also when sharing with third parties. Single Pisces who are not in a relationship can establish a strong emotional connection with someone you just met. Instead of acting out of fear and guilt anxiety, moving forward by listening to your heart can reflect great blessings and the energies that will bring true happiness into your life. Pay attention to what you want and what you say throughout the week. May the skies be your guide and may your path be filled with light.